Hello, you guys. I am going to be multitasking, so I might have to stop at some points, but we are going to be doing all signs. We're going to see what's like holding you guys back from your potential, okay? So, good morning, by the way. It's 9 a.m. Like I said, I'm multitasking. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, but yeah. Just know we gotta multitask these days, okay? Period. So, all right, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna write the timestamps down. I'm gonna start with the earth signs first. I'm gonna do earth, air, fire, then water. Okay. All right. Taurus. What's holding Taurus back from their potential? What's holding Taurus back from their potential? Okay, 7 of Cups to the 2 of Wands. 4 of Cups to the Fool. Yeah, so I think for Taurus, like, you guys, it's like a lot of stuff that you want to do. Like, you have many options, okay? And I think Spirit is just saying, like, you just need to quite literally take one and go for it. Like, having too many options, you can't make a clear decision. So you just need to quite literally take one and run with it, okay? Let's see. What else? What's the 4 of Cups? What's the 4 of Cups? 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's like I feel like you're just kind of sticking with stuff that you know. Like, either you're sticking to your comfort zone, or you're indulging in things that just make you happy, but it's not expanding you with this 2 of Wands. Like, it's not expanding you, but you're just kind of just going with the flow, you know, having fun or whatever. But you know there's other options that you want to pursue, but you're also just kind of sticking to your comfort zone, and that's kind of making you disassociated from, like, taking a risk and, like, actually pursuing all the other options. So, okay. Hi. Alrighty. I gotta move on now. I didn't even write that timestamp. Let me see. Okay, 3:33 for Virgo. Hey, y'all. Okay, we're on Virgo, you guys. I'm starting with the earth signs. Okay, what is holding Virgo back from their potential? If you're just coming in, guys, I am multitasking, so if I need to stop at any point, I will have to. It'll only be for a quick second, but I'm just letting you guys know. Okay, so Virgo, what is holding Virgo back from their potential? What's that? The Emperor to the Moon. Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're trying to control. Let me see. Got the Star. It's like you're trying to stay in control over your emotions, but it's keeping you in a cycle of, like, not letting go. And I was just talking about this earlier, you guys. Like, I feel like a lot of people think healing is just like getting over stuff and just moving on. Like, that sounds so easy, but the actual process of healing is different stages. You got grief, anger, resentment, happiness, sadness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different levels to getting over something. With this Six of Swords, like transitioning from mental, emotional baggage. And Virgo, I think you're trying to stay in control over and like keep things hidden, because Emperor to the Moon is like you're working really hard to like control your emotions and control yourself, and like, but it's really just like suppressing everything instead of actually letting things go. Okay, so yeah. And then what else came out? The Star to the Tower. Yeah, literally, the Star to the Tower. Like, when you do start to do this healing process and like work on yourself and really pour into yourself, you're gonna see it's gonna cause a tower. Literally, the tower fell right under the moon, so it's like you're gonna see like, damn, like I've been holding a lot back. It's gonna definitely shake up some things in your life. So I feel like, Virgo, you just been trying to like stay in this authoritarian, mode in your life. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna just stay focused. I'm gonna do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nobody get into my aura, my space and control me. I control this, but not really, because you just suppressing your emotions and not letting things go. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. What this say? Please feed. I need this. My mom. I live with my. Alright, what? I live with my dad. Speed, why you trying not to laugh? That's disrespectful. Laughing at me. Priscilla, what is you talking about? Who's Priscilla talking about? What the hecky? Priscilla, if Priscilla's still in here, what is her sign? Is she a Virgo? Okay. 7:45. We on Capricorn. What is holding Capricorn back from their potential spirit? Knight of Cups to the Ten of Swords. So, pursuing love or not following your heart is pretty much like the death of you, okay? Let's see. What's the Knight of Cups? What is Nigh? Who is Nigh? What is Nigh? What the heck? To the death. Literally, that's crazy. Hold on. Uh-oh, the car's flying, y'all. Okay, what's that? 2 of Wands. Yeah, you got to start changing your expectations around love, maybe, or let's see. Yeah, literally. Okay, so so this has something to do with relationships. Maybe it's relationships holding you back. Maybe you're Capricorn. Maybe you're hyper focused on relationships right now or something. But like Knight of Cups to the Lovers, like if this is not talking about relationships, it's just saying like you're not. There are things that you're passionate about and that you love to do or something like that, that you feel called to do, but you're not doing those things, okay? So regardless of that, even if that's something like very small, like day to day, like you like to indulge in this thing, but you don't do it, or just something that feels faded, like you're not doing. if it's not talking about a relationship. But if we're talking about relationships, I feel like it's saying that you're pursuing relationships and expecting a different outcome, but you're not changing like your standards, if that makes sense. Okay, so meaning you're hoping to have a different outcome, but you're not following your heart. So when you get into a relationship, you might feel something. These people may feel like they're karmic people, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like with karmics, you feel uneasy from the beginning. Like, it's this nervousness, it's this anxiety, but you don't fully understand it. You know you like this person, but you feel uneasy. So there are things that you feel uneasy about that you still choose to pursue, whether that's relationship or career or whatever, but it is dealing with your emotions. So it's like whatever you choose to pursue, like, you know that they feel uneasy, and quite literally they are, but it's like you're expecting a different outcome, but you're not changing, like, how you, like, walking away from how you feel. You feel hurt, you feel betrayed, you feel uneasy, but yet you stick around and expect a different expectation, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I think, but I also, at the bottom of the deck was the Eight of Cups. So quite literally, like, Spirit is saying you need to walk away. Like, you're trying to follow your heart. You're trying to, you know what I'm saying, feel like, things are fated or things are meant to be. But like I said, with karmics and stuff like that, like, you quite literally feel uneasy about. So yeah, Eight of Cups. Spirit saying walk away, babe. Walk away. Okay. What was under that? Yeah, under that was the Eight of Wands to the King of Swords. So it's like quite literally, you need to change, like, your mentality around stuff. Like, you need to get more structured in you know what I'm saying, like, being confident in the decisions that you make as far as, like, for your own emotional health. So, cause we are talking about the Knight of Cups, so it's not necessarily talking about, like, career or finance, but more so like how you feel. Okay. Okay, Gemini. 13 minutes. Okay, what's on Gemini back from that potential? Okay, that flew out. The Hierophant to the King of Pentacles. Maybe you got too much faith in, like, it. To me, automatically, that gave me, you, I was gonna sing a song, but that don't go with it. It seems to me it's like either it's something dealing with your faith, but I feel like it's saying you put too much faith in material things, because the King of Pentacles is a material guy. Okay, he prefers status and wealth and money and stuff like that. And with the Hierophant, it's kind of like that's your beliefs, and like that's what you value. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put a lot of value into material things. So let's see what else. Yep, Six of Cups to the Strength. Like, you find strength in indulging, Gemini. You put a lot of your faith and belief and values into material things and indulging. Things that, you know what I'm saying, indulging isn't bad, doing things that bring you joy or whatever, but, yeah. The Six of Cups can also get bad real quick, okay? When I think of the Six of Cups, I think of sweets, like candy, cakes, and cookies. It's like, oh, it's so comforting, so, you know what I'm saying, so tasty, so good, brings me a lot of joy, dopamine, but it's like that can get bad really quick. And then we got the Six of Cups to the strength. So it's like you find your strength in like buying the things that you love, eating the things that you love, like having the things that you love, okay? You got the Magician reversed. So the Magician talks about like, I feel like using everything that you have. The Magician reversed to the Nine of Wands. Yeah. So it's like you use the thing. The Magician tries to manifest by using everything that they have, everything around them, their resources. The Magician is a resourceful person. But the Magician reverse is a resourceful person, but they use it in a negative sense, okay? So with the Nine of Wands, it's like you feel like you have people that are against you or things that are against you, and you feel like your money, your success is going to overpower that. Like, you've been using that as a crutch. Your money, your finances. You've been using that as a crutch, Gemini. So what's holding you back from your potential? Only valuing money. Valuing your success and like tangible success. Not emotional, because we don't have, well, we got the Six of Cups out here. But that's just like the surface level of emotions. Like, that's just the joyful meaning of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah. Indulging in too much material is what I'm getting. Thinking that it's gonna, you know, what can I say? What is it? Survival of the fittest. Even though that's true, Gemini, like survival of the fittest is true. But in most circumstances these days, like, I mean, no. That's that's not the whole picture, so. Okay. Libra. 1742. Okay. What is holding Libra back? What is holding Libra back from their potential? The old Libra card coming. Lord. Okay. So Libra, the first two cards out was the Two of Swords to the Ace of Swords. So you're most definitely not following your intuition. The universe is quite literally giving you clarity. And it's like the King of Cups is at the bottom. I feel like you're emotionally aware of how you feel. Not only, you know what I'm saying, not only just your emotions, but intuitively. I feel like you know exactly how you feel, and you're still choosing to not make a decision. Wish fulfillment to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You're not choosing to do what you feel you want. Like, the universe is, like, we got the Judgment card. The universe is quite literally telling you what you need to do, and you're not doing it. So not, the universe is giving you this clarity as a blessing, okay? Because wish fulfillment or Nine of Cups can be, you know, a blessing in some sort. So you're blessed with this intuition, but you're not using it, and it's causing a tower in your life. So maybe Libra, maybe you're like very intuitive, like you could be into divination or something, but it's like, yeah, not following your intuition. So I mean, there's quite literally things going wrong in your life, like things are dismantling, and you're just ignoring all the signs. But the universe is quite literally saying that, like, you're the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, to the Justice, like you're all these things, yet you're not following the signs that we're giving you. And Justice right under the Tower. I mean, I hate to say that Justice is like a karma card, but every time I look at the Justice card, I think karma. Like, because it's like karma, even though Dharma is good karma. I know people say good karma, but good karma is called Dharma. But it's like, yeah, justice is like you're gonna get what you deserve, whether that's good or bad. Like similar to how people say have the day that you deserve. It's like, girl, is that a backhanded? Like, is that backhanded? Because it can be. It's like that's good or bad. Like your justice is the Tower. Like it could go good or it could go bad. And in your case, it's going bad because you're not nurturing the things that you want. Quite literally, Queen of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. So, yeah, Libra. Okay. Aquarius, 2211. Okay. Okay. Aquarius. What is holding Aquarius back from their potential? What is holding Aquarius back from their potential? Okay. 6 of Wands to the Hangman to the 9 of Wands. Chariot. So, it looks like it could be either ego or it looks like you're guarded. To me, this looks like it's like you're riding your high horse, you're successful in some sort of way, but you're standing guard and you're very protected from protective of like yourself and not seeing a different outcome with the Hangman. It's like, yeah. It's like you're guarding yourself from like finding new opportunities and like meeting up with friends and having fun and celebrating because you're so stuck at the gate. It's like you go to the club, you going to the club to have fun, but you just standing outside with the security guard, like, I ain't finna go in there and celebrate with them. Meanwhile, you the host. Like, you the host of the party or something at the club. And you just standing out there at the door. Like, I'm gonna make sure, because I'm gonna stand out here, because I don't trust it in there. Like, what? This your shit. Why is you standing outside? Go have fun. Thank you. What the hell? Yeah. It's like you want to see a different perspective. It's like you constantly contemplating it. Like, you think about it, you daydream about it all the time. Like, if I could let my guard down and just have fun. Like, what the heck? So you won't let your guard down to clear it, basically. Yep. You won't let your guard down. You just won't let your guard down, have fun, let loose. Let loose is going to allow you to meet people and gain new opportunities. Network, if we're talking about, career, but we're just talking about, like, having fun, it's like, let your hair down a little. Like, you're quite literally determined to, like, just chill. Like, you just chilling, because we got the Chariot to the Four of Swords. Like, you're literally just chilling. Like I ain't finna go. I ain't doing none of that. Like, just, it's in a stubborn type energy. The Chariot is like focused, determined, like, you know what I'm saying, willing to do something. But in this case, it just feels like stubbornness. Like, I'm good on that. I'm chilling. And then on the other side, we got the Three of Cups to the Three of Wands. On this side, you chilling, but over here it's fun. And what's in between it? The Hangman. Can't see a different perspective. Standing guard, protective of your energy, or whatever the case may be. Okay? Alrighty. 2712. And on to the earth signs. We're going to do Aries. What is holding Aries back from their potential? What is holding Aries back from their potential? Ten of Wands. You got a lot of responsibilities. You're trying to save money, perhaps. You got a Devil. So there might be somebody literally in your energy holding you back, Aries. Like, there's literally a devil who's causing you anxiety. Nine of Swords. Yeah. So you're burdened by some type of relationship that you're in. You feel like you're carrying all the weight. You're taking care of all the responsibilities. And you're constantly giving, constantly having to say. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, so you feel like you're carrying all the weight of a relationship, constantly giving, constantly. It's like you're in this cycle of like constantly giving, but also holding back your energy. You want to, but you don't. Okay, and yeah, there's a devil, little devil to the Magician. Like, this person doing everything in their power to make sure you stressed out. But this is also you trying to manifest. I feel like you're trying to be in this Queen of Swords energy. You're trying to, like, set boundaries and be direct about what you want. And I feel like you're also probably telling this devil that you stressed out. But to me, it just seems like, you know, the devil is out for his own game. So yeah, I think the universe wants you to try to cut off how much you're giving into this relationship that you're in. There's a relationship holding you back, Aries. Okay? I'm ready. See, Aries was straight to the point. That's how it be with these love readings, though. Okay. 3049. Leo. What is holding Leo back from their potential? What is holding Leo back from their potential? Seven of Cups reverse. You can't make a decision. It's like you don't have enough dreams. Like you're not dreaming big enough, maybe. Knight of Swords, literally. Making a decision, making a change. Not dreaming. No forward movement. Like, let's see. Why is everybody getting this Six of Cups? So, yeah, you're not dreaming big enough. Not making the necessary changes. Just sticking to your comfort zone. Like, that's where you feel safe. It's like you're holding yourself back. You're literally taming yourself from doing what makes you happy, but also in turn still like sticking to what you know. Sticking to what you know. Not doing enough research. It's like you're curious. You want to go full force in this Knight of Wands energy, but maybe you quite literally don't know what you want to do with the Seven of Cups reverse. Yeah, Magician. Magician to the Six of Cups. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, Magician to the Six of Cups. Yeah, I think you're trying to manifest something that, you know, you want to do to make you happy. Some of you guys could be into divination too with this Ace of Wands on the bottom. Like some type of divination or magic or something like makes you happy. Then we got the Six of Pentacles. You could be investing or giving into some type of... Yeah, literally. I feel like you're curious about some sort of magical thing. I don't know why I'm getting it. Some of you guys could be into tarot. I mean, obviously, if you're here, you're into tarot, so... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're dreaming big enough, Leo. I think you're curious about a lot of things, but you know what I'm saying, you just don't know what you want to do. So therefore, it's, you know. I feel like you could also be like just... I feel like you're also sticking to your comfort zone because, like, whatever you're saying or doing is, like, manifesting it. Because Because the Knight of Swords gonna say what they need to say. Okay, it's like, hey, whatever I gotta do to get somebody off my back or whatever the case may be, I feel like you're not talking to yourself correctly, if that makes sense. Knight of Swords to the Seven of Cups. Like, you're not dreaming big because you're constantly telling yourself you don't know what to do, or I don't know what to do, or it's like you're not saying the right things, and that's just holding you back from your happiness and manifesting you just sticking to your comfort zone because you constantly telling yourself that you can't do something. So, okay. 3551 Sag. 3551. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, what is holding Sag back? Sagittarius. What is holding the Sagittarius collective back from their potential? Let's see. Is this how you do the things? Let me see. Oh no. What is holding Sag back? Too much thinking. Let's see. Too much thinking, too much anxiety. Yep. Wheel of Fortune to the Lovers. At the bottom of the Tower. No. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying like you need to maybe you're resting a lot, or maybe you have a lot of downtime, a lot of time to think, and maybe Spirit is saying you need to shake that up, like shake up your routine or shake up what you're doing. Like maybe you can be investing your time differently, but it's like you need to change something, like now, quickly, abruptly, now. Let's see. So something might have happened where you had to like leave behind a friend group or some people and like end the cycle. Like they caused the Tower. These people could have caused the Tower and like put you in this like mode of chill, like constantly contemplating, keeping you in your mind or whatever, anxiety, stress ridden. And you've been in this cycle with this probably a lover. A cycle of people. Like you feel like you've been in this cycle of people constantly like rejecting you, or in this cycle of rejection, in this cycle of turmoil. And right now you might just be like, okay, well, if I don't do anything, then there won't be a Tower. But that then in turns keeps you in your head stressed out, full of anxiety, feeling hopeless, isolating yourself, and feeling left out. Maybe you're not doing enough. Maybe you're not making enough money or something. So now you feel like you're constantly in this cycle, like with people who you constantly have to end cycles with, that feel like, I look at the Lovers as a karmic. I don't know why. Like the Lovers can be, some people say soulmate, but when I look at it, I see twin flame. I see karmic. Like people that come in, people or things that come into your life that really makes you like realize something, really gives you a lesson. Because I don't feel like a soulmate I don't feel like a soulmate is a lesson. I feel like a soulmate is what you receive after the lesson, if that makes sense. But to me, like the lovers can most definitely be a soulmate. But in this case, it feels like these are karmic people. Karmic people you're constantly having to end cycles with. Feeling like you're rejected by them, feeling like you're left behind by them, or they're them causing towers in your life. So, but I do think you have ended some cycles, but you're just still in this mode of, well, if I don't do anything, if I just don't even participate, like, there won't be a tower. But you're stressed out about that. So, what's holding you back? Not doing anything. Not doing anything. Do what makes you happy, or it's really just getting over the hurt and the heartbreak that you done felt by lovers, or whatever the case may be. Like, whatever that trauma is, whatever's keeping you in your head, Sag, is pretty much what's holding you back. Okay, let's see. 4139 Cancer. 4139. Okay. It don't even feel like we've been on here for 41 minutes. Okay, Cancer. What's holding Cancer back from their potential? We have Scorpio and Pisces left, you guys. The Emperor. This was similar to Virgo. Virgo had the Emperor first. So maybe you got Cancer, maybe you got Virgo in your chart. Page of Wands. Nine of Pentacles sideways. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles reverse. So this is the Emperor to the Page of Wands. This is giving me, like, automatically those two cards give me like a child. Like, no, like, I want to do what I want to do. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, because the Page of Wands is someone very naive and a little reckless, and it's like a little baby fool. You know, the Fool. I feel like all the pages are the Fool, but in what aspect, right? So maybe Cancer, you're kind of reckless, or you're kind of very impulsive, or, you know what I'm saying, you just kind of go with the flow. Whatever feels good to you, you explore that option, you know. But you're also you're also thinking you're in this Emperor energy, like, well, I control my life. I do what I want to do. You know, can't nobody tell me nothing. But it's like, you're the Emperor, but you're the Page of Wands. So, yeah. And then we have the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. So, it's like you feel it like you're in control of your life, but you also don't know where you're going. You don't know what the next thing is. Like, you kind of feel very trapped as far as your finances. Like, Nine of Pentacles sideways, like, you're not so sure about, like, money, finances. Like, am I even, like, living? Am I barely surviving? Like, that's what that feels like. Then the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Like, some people say the Knight of Pentacles reversed is broke. He not hardworking. He not doing the work. You're not doing the work to get yourself out of this Nine of Swords. I mean, this Eight of Swords. You're not working to unbound yourself from the imaginary illusion of you being trapped. Why does Cancer feel trapped? Let's see. Knight of Swords. So you could also have a devil in your energy. Why does Cancer feel trapped? Knight of Swords to the devil to the Queen of Wands. So someone in your energy, or maybe this is you, I don't know, but someone in your energy is like quite literally like depleting your confidence. Or maybe this is you depleting your confidence. Like the Knight of Swords is saying anything. They're trying to manipulate and restrict the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the confident person. The Queen of Wands gonna do what she wanna do. So maybe there's somebody in your energy like speaking bad about you, you know, like what is it called, verbally abusing you. Or maybe you're verbally abusing yourself, keeping yourself stuck in this imaginary illusion. And so you feel like you're not that girl. You're not the Nine of Pentacles. You don't have it all together. You're the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Maybe these are the things that you're saying to yourself. So, yeah. So let's see. So what's holding? I feel like, I don't know if this is another person or is this Cancer talking to themselves. Is this Cancer talking to themselves or is this another person, a devil? Four of Cups. Yeah. Four of Cups to the Six of Cups to the Six of Wands. So yeah. Yeah. You're missing out on the opportunity to like bring, like, boost your ego, boost your happiness, boost your success, because you're talking down on yourself, depleting your confidence. You're the Queen of Wands, probably the Knight of Pentacles upright, but you're saying all these things to yourself because you're aimlessly doing things or feel like you're not in control. I don't see any cups out here really besides the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups, but it's like it's a lot of pentacle energy. Okay, so talk to yourself better, Cancer. This was just like Virgo, so I think Cancer might have Virgo. Like Virgo was like not. Oh, was that Leo? That might have been Leo. Okay, let's see. 4819 Scorpio. 4819 Scorpio. Okay, what is holding Scorpio back from their potential? What is holding Scorpio back? How is my phone on the charger but still dying? I didn't get it. Ace of Wands. What's holding Scorpio back? Kind of came out first. Changing of family. Page of Cups. What's the Ace of Wands? Dang. Got a lot to say, Scorpio. Eight of Wands sideways. Okay, it's really reversed, to be honest. Yeah, so Scorpio, you might be having too much sex. you might be doing the do a little bit too much, okay? You trying to pursue love and throw it everywhere, throw it in a circle everywhere. And Yeah, you get it literally death to the Knight of Wands. Like, you have to change your player ways, okay, Scorpio? Like, you're dealing with players, you're coming off as a player. So Ace of Wands to the Knight of Cups. Giving it to whoever feels good. Pursuing and giving it out. But it's saying, like, death to the Knight of Wands. Like, you need to get rid of these player ways that you have, Scorpio. Like, you want a 10 of Cups to the 2 of Cups, literally. You want a happy family. You want a stable relationship. You want a harmonious, peaceful relationship, union of some sort. But eight of Wands sideways, really it was reversed. There's stagnation in your dating life because you're the Page of Cups. You're coming off as the Knight of Cups to these people that you meet, but you're really the Page of Cups. You don't know what you want for real. You're just going after anything, aimlessly giving your cup out, or going with any cup someone gives you. Like, 8 of Wands sideways, like, you're gonna be stagnant from, and this could also be, what I'm saying, dealing with your own creativity. Like, because the Page of Cups can be creativity and, how you express yourself emotionally. Um, how you pour into other things. Like, what do your capacity to pour into other things. But the eight of Wands sideways is what it is. It's like, that's stagnation, that's delay, block. But this is looking like, as far as relationships, your potential in relationships, because you're a player. And you're acting like you're a knight when you're really a page. So, good luck, Scorpio. Well, that was easy. 5222 Pisces. What is holding Pisces back from their potential? 10 of Swords flew out. Let's see. What is holding Pisces back? Another Hangman came out. 10 of Swords to the Hangman. You refuse to, like, literally refuse to get over heartbreak. You refuse to set clear boundaries, be direct about the things that you want, move on, let go of mental, emotional baggage. All you see is, like, you just, the Hangman, I'm not going to say the Hangman, I feel like the Hangman can be a victim in some sort of way. Like, somebody caught him and now he's on this damn tree hanging there looking like a crazy person. But also the Hangman is like, well, I'm not gonna try to get myself out of the situation. I'm gonna just see if this is the universe telling me I need to just hang here for a while, So it's like, no, like, you're hurt, you're trapped, you're in the 10 of Swords. Like, this is not something the universe just wants you to hang here. No, you need to let go, 6 of Swords, and be direct and clear about what you want, Queen of Swords. Simple. Okay. The High Priestess, literally, like, under the 10 of Swords, like, like, you sat here and watch. Like, people hurt you. People betray you. People backstab you. And it's like, you want to see a different perspective. 9 of Cups. But so much trauma, anxiety, the Moon. From just moving on. Queen of Cups sideways, right? You're not nurturing boundaries and be compassionate towards yourself, and like the Queen of Cups knows how to hold her emotions just like the King of Cups. So she knows when to give it out. She knows when to hold back, right? But the Queen of Cups reverse is almost the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups sideways is almost reverse. And the Queen of Cups reverse is codependent, clingy, can be jealous, So you're right in the middle of like, you're not holding your emotions. You're holding on to them. When I say holding your emotions, it's mean like being strategic about your emotions. Because Queen of Swords, literally, Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups, like you're not being strategic about how you're dealing with your emotions. You're not walking away from things that don't serve you. You're sitting here observing people, High Priestess to the Ten of Swords, hurt you. And it's like you're trying to see, like, I don't know, that the Hangman to the Nine of Cups. It's like you trying to see this as a blessing or a lesson or something. And it's like, girl, no, this not what that is. You need to let go. You need to let go and set firmer boundaries and not be codependent on whatever this is. What is the Nine of Cups? Let me ask that. Cause I'm like, what the heck? Ace of Swords. Yeah, like hilarity. Hold on. What's the Nine of Cups? Queen of Wands. Like literally, you're the Queen of Wands. You know you're a confident person. You know that you're the light of someone's life. But it's like you watching these people hurt you, or these people hurting you. The High Priestess know. She just ain't saying that. And you sitting here thinking, oh, well, I know I'm that girl, but maybe this is, what I'm saying? Like, maybe this is like God's way of doing this or something. No. Okay. Yeah, so you need to set firmer boundaries, become the Queen of Cups upright, nurture yourself, pour love into yourself, and let go of these people who I feel like almost make you see yourself different. Like they want you to see yourself in a different way. It's like they wanted to hurt you in order to change your perspective about who you are. And that's why Spirit is saying you need to have boundaries and not be codependent on what these people are doing to you or what has happened to you. Okay? All right. That was Pisces. Okay, you guys. Let's see. Should I do like a collectively? What does the collective as a whole? What is holding the collective back as a whole? The collective being society. What is holding society back as a whole? Let's see. Holding us back from our potential. Society. Chaos. Everybody looking for the next opportunity. The next game. The next opportunity to cause chaos. The next, what is it, Prop 50 or whatever. The next political thing. Let's see. Too much chaos, child. Just destruction everywhere. Destruction everywhere. Queen of Swords. Yeah, like everybody, like I'm not. It's not the Queen of Swords reverse, but it's like everybody's cold. Yeah. Well, let's see. We got the Three of Swords reverse. Not so basically like hmm. Let's see. Page of Swords. Is that saying social media? Yeah, literally Page of Swords to the freaking Five of Wands. Too many people comparing themselves to each other, looking for the next opportunity. Like everything's changing suddenly because Tower to the Page of Swords because of like social media and stuff. Or just everybody's curious about everybody else. Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. But everybody, yeah, everybody's so concerned about what everybody else is doing in their financial journey and their journey to success. The Sun reversed. Like, and everybody's acting like they're not heartbroken, but nobody's happy. You're not against you. So you're standing guard. 10 of Wands. Carrying everything by yourself. Nobody's, yeah, chilling, resting. Four of Swords. Nobody's helping anybody. Everybody's working against each other. Social media is causing havoc. Nobody's heartbroken, but everybody's not happy. Pessimistic. Nobody's optimistic. Looking for the next opportunity to cut somebody out, cuss somebody out. That's crazy. I need to start doing collective like society reads more, cause that's some true stuff right there. Okay, yeah, I didn't even do a timestamp for that, but I'll put it in. Okay, you guys, it's been fun. It doesn't even feel like I've been on here an hour, but I really do want to start doing more like all signs and stuff like that because it's easier for me to do lives than to like create videos. And sometimes I feel like when I create videos, like I gotta get another phone, so like my storage, I see why people buy cameras and stuff because that storage is a hassle. Okay. And like with the lives, I can just kind of flow. I don't have to rush through like speaking. I can just, take my time or whatever. So I'm gonna start doing more lives, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's your girl Aries, the channel where spirit don't play about us, okay? All clarity is good clarity, period. So you guys have a great weekend. What's today? Sunday? Yeah, so it's the end of the week. Hope you guys have a great week. And thank you. Bye-bye.